All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and salutations to the brethren that are pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. All right, this is your brother Yahweh Allah from GMS Chicago coming at you again with another lesson. All right, now in this video, I'm going to go into this video that I saw here on TikTok showing Esau's true nature, showing Esau's perpetual ancient hatred that he has against Jacob, starting with the head tribe of Judah, the so-called Negro. All right, and now with the age of the internet, the information is more readily accessible, and a lot of people are exposing themselves to their true hatred. A lot of the truth is coming out. All right, so I'm gonna show this video, and then I'm gonna bring out some precepts out of the Holy Scriptures. And Lord willing, I pray this is an edifying lesson. That Jake can actually see the hatred, all right, of these Edomites and stop thinking they could change them with a hug. All right, it's not gonna happen. All right, so here we go. So as you can see, it says that one friend, when they see a basketball person, talking about a so-called Negro, all right, and it has the old whip that they had during slavery, okay, and we're at the year 2023. We're at the year 2023, and they're still showing this sentiment, all right, and it shouldn't be an amazing thing if you think about it. It was 400 years of slavery and oppression, from these people. It was generation and generation. It's bred in them. It's something that's in them, and that's just for the so-called Negroes. For the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, better yet, I should say, the Native Americans, all from northern to southern America, has been 500 years. Okay, and the thing that, most people be like, oh yeah, this is just a funny video. But the thing that should really be taken note of is this was posted back in November of 25, and they're still getting posts to this day, hours ago. They're all saying the same thing. This is me. A lot of these in other languages are also saying me. It says us, me, talking about Caucasians, these Edomites. It says me, me, me. This is basically what the whole comment board is about. It says I love literal memes, because this is what they literally want. It says I said get back to work, economy signori. I actually translated that one. It says here I am, gentlemen, and this is from in Italian. Now, we do say that some Italians are Jakes, but majority of them are not, man. Okay? I love literal memes. All right? And this is just days ago. So it's been, about a couple months, man. Just people just been commenting the same thing. Me for real. Well, me. And, and you can go check it out for yourself. I actually like the video because I want to see more of this in my stream, so that see these Edomites expose themselves, man, and show that ancient hatred, man. Because right now they'll try to lie to you and say that we're all equal, but it's really just another means to subjugate you and keep you ignorant while they work in the shadows, and kill you through your food, through your music, all right, through your women, So I'm going to read here in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Let me actually start up. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Now, if you look up Mount Seir in even Google Maps, it'll put you next to Petra. It's the same mountain mass. And if you look at the archaeology of ancient Petra, it's the same long columns that you've seen in the Roman, the Roman time, the Greek time, and even now in America, showing you that it's these Edomites. All right, the archaeology does not lie. Verse 3, it says, and said unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. All right, and we can see that now. All the nations are gathering up against them. At one time, that was the only nation that had thermonuclear missiles, but now everybody has them. All right, that's why the scripture says, let the weak say I am strong. Okay, verse 4, it says, I will lay the cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. And that's what it is. These self-proclaimed white people, these Edomites, all right, they have the children of Israel in their subjection. Starting with so-called Judah, not so-called Judah, with Judah, the so-called Negroes, all right, and the rest of, and the Northern Kingdom, which is the so-called natives of the Americas. Okay, those lost tribes, as they would say. All right, and all the archaeology and all the prophecies point to us being the teachers, those tribes, but never you've heard of this theory being shown to you in your schools, man. All right, because it's all fake love while they oppress you through your food, all right, music, and your women, all right, and in all areas of your life, man, in your work, all right, in the contracts that you have for your rents or your houses, so forth and so forth. That's not even to count the slavery that we actually went through. All right, but it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Look at the video. Look at the comments. It's a perpetual. It's not going to stop. Just because you think you can hug your way out of it. What happened when the natives gave gifts to these Edomites, and taught them how to sow the land, and was showing them love. What happened to them? Exactly. But that's our people. They think they can win people over with love, but it's not going to happen. These people are made to hate us. Actually, now that I got that, let me get another precept. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and I'm going to start at verse 19. It says, and these are the generations of Isaac. Actually, I'm starting at 22, get to the point. It says, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together with her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. So they were fighting, the two kids, and she had Jacob and Esau. It says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, a wicked and a righteous. All right, but even amongst our own people are wicked men. So let me put that disclaimer. But the remnant, the elect of Israel, is going to come from Jacob. It says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right. Yeah, but that's the point. They were in there struggling, fighting. So this is an ancient hatred that has been since they were born. All right. So it's not going to change anything. It says they shed blood. All right. And let me read verse 6. It says, back here in Ezekiel 35, it says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And surely they have not hated blood, yet they're still calling for it here. You think those whips don't pull out the skin? All right. And everybody's clapping. It's me. Yep, this is me. Yep. Everybody's hearting it. And they're all Edomites, man. All right. This is what the scriptures told us about. It says, verse 7, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passes out and him that returneth. This was coming. All right, but like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is the age of information. All right, more and more of this truth is going to come out. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 8. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. And that's what even these other nations are seeing now too. All right, you have the Middle East turning up right now, because they see that the hatred and the oppression and the lies and the deceit is not going to stop. Their main goal is to take over the whole world, all right, and put it under their rulership. They try to tell you, oh, we're all equal, but they want to be on top. How convenient. Okay, but at the end of the day, the only way the world is going to be in one order is going to be under the rulership of the Almighty and His people, as is written and prescribed in the Bible. Read Revelations 2:25 and 26. Okay, these people rule in wickedness. All right, they rule contrary to what the scriptures say. They give authority to the woman over the man. They give authority for the changing of kinds, all right, for all these vile affections, okay, which the Lord is going to visit this place for these things. Shemai, puppies. Shemai. Shemai. Salakia. Let me keep going. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So right here in the New Testament, it tells you that the son of man, that the son of perdition has to be revealed. It says, verse 4, this has to happen before the end comes. All right, so and this is what's happening. Verse 4, it says, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh, after all that is called God, right? Who are all the atheists, all right? Who are the people that believe in evolution? Who are the people that this came from? It says, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Now, if you go to Google and type in God, or if you type in Jesus or the Son of God, you're going to get a so-called self-proclaimed white person, all right? And they put themselves up there. It's crazy. They say there is no God, but if there is a God, it looks like him, right? These are these people, man. I mean, the scriptures are pretty clear here. It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. All right. It says, now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. All right. And it's at a certain time where, the whole world is going to know who this devil is. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. And this is during the time of the Roman Empire. So there's another clue. The mystery of iniquity already worked at that time. It says, only he who letteth will let. And who is letting them do it? The Most High. Like it's written in the book of Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. It says, until he be taken out of the way, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, right? Because you see, we do videos week in and week out, all right, to expose this devil, to bring forth the word of the Heavenly Father. It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, because as it's written in Isaiah, that the Lord is going to come back with fire, all right? It says, even him, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Who's he going to destroy? Even him whose coming is after the work of Satan, with all power and signs of lying wonders. Who's the greatest liar? It was with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And it's truly not in them to do what's right. All right. If they do good, they do it unwillingly to try to get a better position and try to take over, you know, what you have, or for whatever purpose that they have. How many peace treaties did they not sign with the Native Americans, and they broke every last one of them? Okay. So there you go. I won't make it too long. You know, I pray this was an edifying lesson, but this video was inspired by this video here, you know, with Esau cracking the whip, you know. Excuse me. So there you go. You know, and everybody's saying me. So anyways, I'll leave y'all with that. You know, I pray this was an edifying lesson. Like always, I want to end by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Hakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And salutations to the brethren pushing forth this word in truth and in sincerity. Unto the next one, brothers, say shalom. And as always, Kwam Yasharala.